fucked, they on that. They ain't been through half the shit we been through. Hey, yo, I don't need them in my motherfucking inbox telling me shit about this.
Alice, what you could
They don't understand what the fuck we got going. It's us. They don't know a thing about love. They don't know a thing about us. They can't understand. I can't help the thing about her. Every time that we break up, they won't understand. I can't go to sleep without her. I barely even breathe without her. Shit, I don't understand. What I feel is beyond love. Just know this can't be love. Now my heart begins to bend. I don't wanna lose her love. Can't live without her touch. Don't make me understand. We breaking up and then we making up. Breaking up and then we make love. Don't understand the damage. I feel at peace with her. I'm longing for a piece of her. They don't understand my man. On top is all together. Underneath I'm going berserk. If nobody understands it, they don't understand our love. They don't understand our love. They don't understand. They don't understand our love. They don't understand our love. They just don't understand. They don't understand our love. They don't understand our love. They don't understand. They don't understand our love. They don't understand our love. They just don't understand. I'm packing up all my shit, leaving and I'm taking my kids. They don't understand. She put me all in my shit. I'm screaming, yelling, fuck you, bitch. They don't understand it. Once a week we hate this shit. Later on we fucking cuddling. They don't understand the love we got is so toxic. Same as Zodiac, this shit a drill.
The average couldn't cancel.
I don't let nobody in my bed. Emotions on my sleeve, that's what it is. They don't understand. It's not the only thing that come from me. Rubbing your body, kissing your lolly. They don't understand. The trip shopping, that's on me. The cooking sex, life is all I need. They don't understand. We riding till the wheels fall off. Baby girl. Still kicking that shit that they love me. Clean the fuck, but I came out the gutter. If she see me and hug me, I fuck her. I been calmly play with no huddle. If you smoke with me, know that it's on me. Jackie Chan, cause I do my own stunting. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. Still kicking that shit that they love me. Clean the fuck, but I came out the gutter. If she see me and hug me, I fuck her. I been calmly play with no huddle. If you smoke with me, know that it's on me. Jackie Chan, cause I do my own stunting. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. I'm smelling like Issy and Zaza, I'm lifted. I keep me a 223 with extension. Your girl keep tagging my name in the mention. And now she about to get spanked by the miss. No mathematician, I'm good with these digits. I made me some prezzies with baggers and digits. I made me some money.
Hey! You up? You up? Let me see. Do like this. Do like that. This. You up? Yeah, you up. Well, come get this wood then. It is hump day. It is hump day. Put a hump in your back and roll with it. Boy, we are in the number one more time. There's a lot of people had plans for this afternoon. But Lord, you allowed us to be here one more time with another opportunity to be better than we were yesterday. Lord, we just asked for our portion. You gave us our portion yesterday. We asked for that blessing to continue today. Give us just our portion to get enough through the day. No hurt, harm, or danger. Keep us in your loving arms. Amen. We are here. Hump day. We get into that munyon. If you ain't getting to that munyon, you, my friend, ain't doing nothing. Y'all, you are tapped into your favorite morning show with your favorite host. You say, what is my favorite morning show? Every single day for the last 4 months, it's been the Morning Wood Morning Show. And your favorite host is none other than the freshest, flyest, fat boy, you know, the one and only FlashMobUno in the building. I hope y'all feeling amazing. Y'all can tell I'm feeling amazing. The reason why I'm feeling amazing, because I ain't going to sleep from last night. And I'm turned up to the maximum. Y'all, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling god dang on good, man. I'm happy to be here. Y'all happy to be here? Let's go ahead and pay these bills, man. Now, My dog trying to escape. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on YouTube, IG, TikTok, X Threads, and Twitch at FlashMobUno. All one word. I need them subscribers on TikTok. We almost there. We less than 100 away from where we need to be. YouTube, we need to keep growing because we're going to transition all the shows to YouTube. That's just what the marketing team said. That's what we're going to do. So I need everybody to tap in. FlashMobUno, DJ Dallas 31. FlashMobUno, DJ Dallas, DEEJAY Dallas 31. Make sure you locked in. Hey, my girl Muffin in the building. Good morning, Muffin. And the one and only Miss Modest Moments in the building. Grand rising to everyone. Y'all can help me grow. If you rock with me on Facebook, y'all make sure y'all hitting that heart, those hearts, the emojis. We don't want to see the thumbs up. Thumbs up, cool, but they don't recognize as interaction. So make sure you hitting those hearts. Run it up. This is a perfect time right now to run it up, run it up. You feel me? And it's a perfect time to share the live. Share it to 10 of your friends that you know gonna want to interact with a good show. If you over here on YouTube, you got to hit that thumbs up so we can get to the top of the algorithm and be on everybody for you plays like this here. Like, we here in this thing like that. Okay? Deal? And if you want to help me on Facebook, make sure you hit them stars. We're trying to get to 1,000 stars every single show. That's the new goal. I'm gonna say it every day. 1,000 stars every single show. Let's get to it. Hey, y'all, you can definitely donate and help me grow on Cash App to FlashMobUno. But last night we had another UFC legend in the building, bro. OSP, Ovent St. Pro. Bruh, it was a dope interview. In case you missed it, you know I'm about to spin back and give you a quick little 1, 2, 3 on how it went down last night. You can always catch the replay on DJ Dallas 31 on YouTube and FlashMobUno on YouTube. Hey, my girl Lydia in the building. Good morning. Hey, stranger. How you doing? Hey, my boy Miko is in the building. Big salute to my boy Miko. We locked in. I hope you rocking out up there in 10. I think you're in 10, right? Yeah. I know it's cold up there because it's cold as hell down here in the A-Town. Y'all, I ain't finna play around. Let me go ahead and get you to this flashback. We in there. Get these strokes then. The morning wood. Giving it to you like your man should. Hey, we up, crew. Let's do what we do.
Life I can't get used to. Number one on YouTube. Private dinner in Malibu. Show you how to work your stick. Ain't nobody gon' handle you. Put you in a phantom cause you my little boo. Ready for whatever, I tie up my boots. Everybody going the same route, so I switched on my route. Same what they be talking about, so I switched on my coupe. Acting like you love me, knowing this block, so I'm gon' fake it too. What else am I supposed to? Yeah, made it out the trenches. This type of life I can't get used to. Number one on YouTube. Private dinner in Malibu. Show you how to work your stick. Ain't nobody gonna handle you.
I said, if you go to the meeting, I go. So we both end up going to the meeting and whatnot. And he was like, man, I don't even know. But that's the way I chose, and I'm happy. And you know what's crazy about it? If I didn't do it, I would never been doing mixed martial arts right now.
Damn.
My line brother got me into this. So, and what's crazy about it, he's actually in Milwaukee right now, Duke Rufus gym. He's one of the BJ coaches out there, Chris Wright.
That's
so
dope.
He the one that got me into it.
So the bros put you in the octagon. That's what's dope. That's dope. Go ahead, Clint. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
Oh, okay. You mentioned that your parents are of Haitian descent. When were you were born and raised there, or you were born in Florida?
Born in Florida. So
okay,
man, if you talking about back in the 80s, probably I would say close to 70-80% of Haitian born in Miami, somewhere in Miami or Florida. I was born in Miami. Then we lived here. Born in Miami, lived in Little Haiti for a little bit, and then
Y'all can catch that replay on FlashMobUno on YouTube or DJ Dallas. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it because we got a lot to discuss this morning on the Morning Wood. I'm gonna run through these comments. Hey, my boy, being in the building, so good morning. Cause hey, big salute to you. Thank you for being here. Y'all, let's get into these fireworks. Let's do what we do. Morning Wood. So while y'all was laying up after the show, while y'all was sleeping, I was still up, like I said, scouring the internet to find us information that we so desperately need. Y'all, I don't know if y'all have been keeping up with Young Thug. His trial started. It feels like Young Thug's lawyer has been waiting on this moment all his life, because this man got more excuses and reasonings than a little bit, and all he needs to do is cast a reasonable doubt. When we come back, Young Thug's lawyer gonna break it down and tell you what's going down. Boy, I want that boy on my legal team. We in there. Get these strokes then. It's the Morning Wood. Let's.
I love the hills. I love the hills.
Babe, please don't go nowhere. Let me pay you for your day. This right here gon' last some rounds. So if I start, you gon' be late. No, I really don't wanna rush, but please don't make me wait. Let me hit your body up. I don't need napkins on no plate. Hey, you gotta take off so I can take off. You gotta take off.
We are back at it like your auntie coming back to borrow some more rent money from your mama. And she gave it to her. We back. Make sure you follow the Neighborhood Talk on IG for this story and many, many more. Let's get into the show. Y'all, Young Thug's lawyer says pushing P means pushing positivity during the defense against Young Thug's throwing up an alleged gang sign. Let's get into this, man. Morning Wood.
That's Jeffrey taking a selfie in the mirror, and he has his hand up, and the indictment that the prosecution had the grand jury return says he's holding up a blood sign, and that furthers this conspiracy. There's nothing wrong with holding up a blood sign, but that's not a blood sign. A blood sign is like this. It looks like a B. That is a P. Jeffrey's fingers are down. And what you'll learn is that Jeffrey just released with Sergio Kitchens, performed known as Gunna, a song that is wildly popular. It's around the globe. It's called Pushing P. And the prosecution is targeting, that's Jeffrey taking a selfie in the mirror, and he has his hand up, and the circumstance you're in. If you think positively about something, you can make it through. You're pushing positivity. You're pushing P. Jeffrey is showing the P. It's not a B. But that became, from the district attorney's office in Fulton County, from the City of Atlanta Police Department, a reason that furthers this supposed conspiracy. Pushing P.
Pop a P, I'm paranoid. I keep it sleep, pockets deep. That rest on me, why they watching me? I'm pushing P, I'm pushing P, pushing P, I'm pushing P. Yeah.
Tell me what y'all think about Young Thug's lawyer. Is he standing on business or not? Hey, I'm giving bro a thumbs up. I'm giving bro a thumbs up. I'm not even gonna vote for him a thumbs down. Bruh said pushing P means pushing positivity. I love it. I love it, my friend. I love it, my friend. Y'all, let's keep it rolling, man. I want that man on my legal team for sure. Y'all, now, so while y'all was sleeping, I was still scouring the internet and I came across something that I found interesting. With all the rash of sexual allegations ranging back from the 90s, I was compelled to say, how in the hell, after hearing Slim Thug and a few other artists come out and say, man, this is just a witch hunt or a money grab, I wanted to look a little deeper. I was like, man, they make valid points. Because how you going to go back to 89 and say, and come back in 2023, say, y'all, I'm feeling like this. So what happened was the New York governor signed in a law called the Adult Abuse Survivor Act last year. And over 3,000 lawsuits have emerged alleging sexual abuse since it went into effect. I think like 2022. I think it was in 2022. Now under the new law in the state of New York, the statute of limitation on sexual abuse was lifted. Like it was lifted. It don't matter when. It could have been 63. Just within this year, it was lifted. So you can sue, not pursue criminal charges, only sue, regardless of when it occurred. Do y'all think this is fair? Because it done hit people like Bill Cosby, Cuba Gooding Jr., Russell Brand, Jamie Foxx, Diddy, Aaron Hall, and a host of others. Do y'all feel as if this is a witch hunt? But before you give me your information, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to tap into the Shade Room and we're going to have a story about the Adult Abuse Survivors Act. The Morning Wood, we in here. You're going to get these smart strokes. We ain't just over here bullshitting. We learning. We in the community. Don't think it's a game. The Morning Wood. Stay locked in. We up. It's the We Up crew. Let's do it.
Island until now.
Something's got to happen here.
I just wanted it to be over.
In the days leading up to Thanksgiving, something major was happening in New York. Big names in the entertainment industry hit with sex abuse lawsuits dating back decades.
People don't have to live in the shadows any longer.
The statute of limitations was lifted for a year, allowing people to sue their abusers no matter when the abuse happened. Over 3,000 lawsuits later, the Shade Room is going through them and hearing from the victims.
My story deserves to be told.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. It was an all or nothing chance when New York Governor Kathy Hochul signed the Adult Abuse Survivors Act into law last year. Hospitals, government agencies, even prisons were suddenly named in bombshell sex abuse lawsuits. Celebrities too, including Jamie Foxx, Cuba Gooding Jr., Russell Brand, Bill Cosby, and Sean Combs, who have all profusely denied these allegations.
When it came to sexual assault, our laws were protecting the abusers more.
Because prior to 2019, sex abuse survivors generally had 1 year to file a civil case in court.
And that's why we've changed them going forward.
It's why legislators have been tightening up the laws when it comes to sex abuse cases in New York. In the last 12 months, those 18 and up who claim to be victims of sex abuse in the state had a one-time chance to file a civil lawsuit no matter when the alleged abuse happened. Alexandria Johnson says the unthinkable happened to her while she was serving time in prison in Rikers Island. She says that she was raped by 4 corrections officers in 2014. Then a year later, she says she was raped again when she was 4 months pregnant.
My water broke at 11:30 at night the day after I was raped. And it took them an hour and 45 minutes. I laid down in the hospital. They did the strip tests.
She lost her baby that night. She named him Marcus.
I feel like he's just been forgotten. He had to die in the hospital all alone. Nothing's been done for him.
Mia Wheeler told ABC News that she too was sexually assaulted by a prison guard at the Bedford Hills Correctional Facility in New York when she was in her 20s.
He would walk past my cube if nobody was there and it was a mealtime. He would come in and peek in and say, hey, you know what time it is?
What did he mean by that?
That it was time to have sex or time for me to perform a sex act on him.
She says filing a lawsuit is the first time she's felt heard, although attorneys representing the state of New York and New York City have denied the allegations and want these cases dismissed, as do a number of celebrities and prominent figures that have been named in various lawsuits under the Adult Survivors Abuse Act. More than 3,700 cases filed in state court in that 1-year window. 2 of those lawsuits named hip-hop mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs as a defendant. According to NBC News, one woman claims that she and a friend met Combs and Aaron Hall, who was a member of the R&B group called Guy. They met them at an event in 1991. The suit alleges, quote, that Combs and Hall were very flirtatious and handsy and offered them drinks throughout the event. Towards the end of the night, Combs and Hall invited them back to Hall's apartment for an after party where they were coerced into having sex with Combs. It goes on to say, Hall then allegedly barged into the room, pinned her down, and forced her to have sex with him. In a statement, a spokesperson for Combs wrote, quote, that these are fabricated claims falsely alleging misconduct from over 30 years ago and filed at the last minute. This is nothing but a money grab. Because of Mr. Combs' fame and success, he is an easy target for anonymous accusers who lie without conscience or consequence for financial benefit. The New York legislature surely did not intend or expect the Adult Survivors Act to be exploited by scammers. The public should be skeptical and not rush to accept these bogus allegations, end quote. A spokesman for Hall did not immediately respond for comment, but he was vocal about his previous sexual encounters in an interview with Vlad TV in the past.
Like, you speak to Joe to see a Puffy and any of them. They've been at my house. They all see me. They all know I'm a big.
A spokesperson for Hall did not immediately respond for a comment. Of course, this all on the heels of that federal lawsuit filed by R&B singer Cassie earlier this month. It was all settled out of court one day after it was filed.
It just broke my heart because it takes so much for any survivor of abuse to speak out.
The Shade Room sat down with a former federal prosecutor, Tammy Allison, who says that she saw this settlement coming based on how the lawsuit was filed.
It doesn't matter if we're talking about aviation, if we're talking about wrongful imprisonment, if it's a civil matter and it's brought before a federal district court, the very first thing that's looked at is the procedural compliance. I don't think I've ever seen a civil matter where that is proper to be brought before a federal district court.
Diddy is not alone. Among the rush of lawsuits filed, one was against Jamie Foxx. A woman claims that she asked him for a photo at a New York City rooftop bar in 2015. He then allegedly commented on her body, took her to another room, and she accuses him of groping her under her clothes. A representative for Fox says the incident, quote, never happened. And then there was Bill Cosby. A young writer for The Cosby Show says the comedian drugged her over 50 years ago when she was a teenager. She claims that she woke up to Cosby undressing her and forced her to perform oral sex on him.
It's okay for you not to be okay and to give voice to that.
I sat down with the famed TV judge, Glenda Hatchett, who shared her survival story with us back in.
Judge Hatchett look like she been going through, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all finish this up, but she look like she been going through.
August, she was groped by a Georgia sheriff, Chris Cootie, at an event back in 2022.
He literally takes his hand and squeezes my left breast and then starts rubbing. And I was stunned. I was absolutely just stunned.
It took days for her to process what happened and eventually go to the authorities.
Justin, I think it is my responsibility to be very candid about what happened with me.
In the end, Cootie resigned. A judge gave him 12 months probation, a $500 fine, and 400 hours of community service.
Was really just a signal to people like me who are victims and people like me who don't have a platform that I have to be able to sound alarm.
So, y'all saw what was going down. Do y'all feel as if this was a good idea to like remove the statute of limitations and to allow a civil matter, a lawsuit to occur? Judge Hatchett's situation happened in 2022. She said it took her a few days to process. Every woman is not the same, but it took her a few days to process, and then she went to authorities. If Bill Cosby drugged you when you were a teenager, why did you wait till you're 77? I don't know. I'm not sure about this one, y'all. I don't know. I thought these ladies were just coming out. I did not know that this was a come on. This year you can do it. Of course, people are going to. Now I don't even know who to trust. Is the victim really being victims? And now look, they're being victimized again. So I don't think this was a good idea. Just my little 2 cents. But let me get in these comments and see what y'all talking about.
My boy John in the building. What's up, big dog? Appreciate you being here. He said, if it's so traumatizing, why not say something then instead of years later? I agree. And my girl Sunky's feet said, oh, she been stressed. She look like she been going through it. Yes, she has. Yeah. Sheriffs in Georgia grabbing on her titties. My girl Muffin said, as a survivor of sexual abuse myself, I honestly feel like these people didn't say anything before now. It's hard for me to believe. People are so shady and greedy. And I'm glad you were able to share that, Muff. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that you went through that type of abuse. But speaking from your perspective, I appreciate that comment because, you know, I was on Diddy ass. I was on Diddy ass. I was on Kale's ass. I was on Bill Cosby ass because I'm an advocate for women. I got a daughter. I got mamas. I got sisters and aunties. I got a wife. I got never mind. But I'm an advocate of I'm an advocate for women. But now I don't know how to feel now. Because it's like if the laws come and say, the lottery say, hey, if anybody played the lottery in their life, you got 1 day to bring your own ticket and whatever the prize is on it, we'll give it to you. That's what it felt like now. I don't even know who to trust. But hey, y'all know how I go. We gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep it moving. Y'all, T.I. and King has been the center of attention since the Falcons game Sunday. It looks like them boys done, they got something to say. T.I. addressed the little dust up, and he got some strong words for anybody that got something to say about what went down. The Morning Wood, we in there. I just want to give you these strokes, and nobody won't let me give them these strokes. And everybody else get to give them strokes. Morning Wood.
See, if you fucking with me, that's the only thing you need to worry about. Everybody know me.
Palace, what you cooking?
What the fuck we got going? It ain't that big. If I give my all of you, you better not say shit. If I
Hey, we back at it. Like that gas you eat when you still eat them damn Thanksgiving leftovers. That's how it's back. It's back like that gas that's rumbling in your belly right now. You done ate that dressing this morning. Throw that away. Throw it away. Hey, let me get in these comments before we transition. My girl Modesty said, as a victim myself, I feel like it's hard to say whether this was a good idea or not. The trauma is real, but unfortunately, people lie and put themselves into situations. Every woman that alleges weren't victims. I definitely agree, and that's what I'm saying. I'm on the fence. I'm like, Now I don't know who to aid to run to. Now it look like I ain't protecting black women because I'm confused. I want to protect black women, but I don't want to tear down innocent black men. So I'm just now I gotta stay silent, and now my silence is like, oh, you're compliant to what they're doing. So it's a lose-lose for me, for real. Hey, make sure you follow the Hollywood Unlock for this story and minty more. Let's get into this. Y'all, T.I. speaks out after the viral altercation with his son, King Harris, during the Falcons game. The family tied like a knot. We all we got is what the King said. Let's get into it. Money Wood.
Going viral. I'm not on the media's good side. I don't know why, but it really don't matter.
It's overrated. For him, I think the best one for me is King Latifah. Teeth Keith. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never get my teeth shirts made. Teeth shirts.
Well, to tell you the teeth. Now for me, I don't know. You tell me what
I would have to say you're expeditiously speaking. That viral brought in it brought in a whole brand.
Yeah,
you know.
Okay, well,
that would have to be the best.
If it turns into commerce, you know what I mean? It got to come first.
GOAT reasons you gone viral. Man, look, I graduated. That's the only good thing they posted of me going viral. I'm not on the media's good side. I don't know why, but it really don't matter.
It's overrated. For him, I think the best one for me is King Latifah.
So, y'all, let's get into this. What did that give y'all? Does that make it feel like this situation was staged? It makes me feel as if it was staged. But if it wasn't, it's a good moment. It's a good, wholesome moment. T.I. said, man, F what the internet talking about. The Harris family tied like a knot. We all we got for life. I'm a ride to the heavens of the depths of hell about my JR. Ain't nothing gonna change that. Now tune in to the new episode of GOAT Talk with me and my junior, the next King 10, out now on Complex. Does everything have a storyline nowadays? It feels like that was a major storyline. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Nah, Uno, you tripping. That was real, bro. Nah, that was real. Let me know. Thumbs up in the comments. Let me know that was you feeling like, okay, they had a moment. Or you like, hell nah, boy, them boys were trying to drum up the views for their podcast, man. I don't know. I don't know what to trust now, bro. I don't know. Maybe they just had a little moment and, Tip trying to be the good entrepreneur Negro that he is, because he do make some savvy business moves. He say, hey, youngster, we're going to flip this. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have a wholesome moment. We're going to have that was a real father and son moment right there. Like, just the interaction. Just after we beef, now we on here laughing. Ha, 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 ha. I can take that. I don't know, but it just feel like, Let me get in the comments, see what y'all talking about. My girl Muffin said, I don't know if it was staged, but they are going to monopolize from it. I can definitely agree. Y'all, we are going to keep it rolling right along. Y'all know it.
This week, I've been hitting y'all. I don't know what's going on. I guess I might be getting a little. Nope, I ain't going to say it. I've been hitting y'all this week with the short story time. I ain't give y'all the. But we going back next week to long form because I got a doozy for you. But right now, this one right here finna piss y'all off, especially if you're a mama. All for the likes. Story time with Uno. Make sure you follow Derek Branch on YouTube for these stories and many, many more. The Morning Wood. We in there. Get these strokes. Then let's go.
You really can't just look at the reward and forget all the risks I took.
So we're just gonna skip past the get your tea and get your snacks part because low-key, you probably not even finna have an appetite after this, especially if you're a mother. There's a popular channel on TikTok called Scarlett and Tiania. It's basically a white mom with a biracial baby. Somebody's going to say, Derek, why are you talking about their race? It is because there are a lot of channels of parents hanging out with their children on TikTok. But this one specifically is gaining traffic from the shock that people are having when they see a white mom with a black child. In this case, it's a biracial baby, but this is how people are seeing it. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. This right here is beautiful. It's cute.
I did it!
And that experience with your child is cute to watch until it becomes this.
Oh, I don't have time to do that. Your brother's gonna do it in the car. Get in your seat now. Let's go. Come on. Love you. Can you say hey to everybody? Do you know where your brush is? Huh?
I don't want to be in there. I don't want to be in there.
Okay, tell everybody bye. No, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, all right, bye. She doesn't want to be on camera, so we gotta go. Bye.
Sorry.
It's okay. If you don't want to be on it, that's fine. All right, here. Bye, y'all.
Did you guys see that? Look. The mother doesn't realize that we can see what she's doing off camera. So I zoomed in for you. You guys heard Scarlett say she don't want to be on camera. Look what the mother does. Scarlett, get on the camera right now. Get up now.
The world is ready. Come join the action and study for
Scared. She looks at the camera and immediately starts crying. And not only that, the way that Scarlett was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Why is she apologizing, Tiania?
Okay, tell everybody bye. No, it's okay. It's okay.
When she's saying sorry, I believe it's because she thinks she failed you. If this was supposed to be for fun, why does it look like Scarlett feels pressured to be on a live stream? She's doing it for you because she knows it's important to you. You have portrayed something to her where she's like, I got to do this for mommy. I want to make mommy proud. Now, I already know somebody's going to be like, what are you trying to say, Derek? Are you trying to say that the mother is exploiting her child for profit? I'll do you one better. Watch this.
Oh, my daughter is good. She's good. And she loves storm videos. And if she doesn't, then we do what? Then we're like, okay, well, we just won't do them anymore. That's what I told her. Because mommy will find another way to make money. Okay? To make money. Okay?
If she doesn't want to do it, mommy will find other ways to make money. Now, language is key, guys. A person with other sources of income would not say, it's okay, I will find other ways to make money. They would say, it's okay because I already make good money outside of this. So now at this point, anyone that's watching this now has to agree that she is using her child as one of her main sources of income.
At this point, do you feel, excuse me, that she is using her child as a source of income? Excuse me. Do you feel that the little girl was just, my girl Modesty said she followed them and she was just having a bad day? From the reflection of the mirror, mommy was upset. Excuse me. Mommy was upset that she wasn't feeling the camera that day. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Yelling at the basketball game and not going to sleep. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. But no, the reflection in the mirror showed that she was having a bad day. Mommy was having a bad day too. But when he said she'll find other ways to make money, I just took that as a mom saying, like, this ain't the only thing we can do. I'll go do something else. I'll go get a job. I didn't take that bad. But we're going to get back into it and let y'all make y'all own decision. We in there. It's the Morning Wood. And this the We Up crew. Let's do what we do.
Now, this is where the controversy starts, because more than half of you guys are these comments. Am I the only one who sees nothing wrong with this particular video? How's this different than any other creator and their kids? She takes care of her child more than the people in these comments. Y'all mad. She had a regular job, then realized she can make more money doing these videos. Her and Scarlett started content creating. Of course she's making money off Scarlett, just like all these other creators making money off their kids. The comments do not pass the vibe check, but thank God for these replies. It is wrong for anyone to exploit their child for some money. Just people are finally bringing this to light, and it needs to happen with all. You guys know that child actors are coming out saying they were abused, right? If not physically, then definitely emotionally. You mean the same child actors that grow up and speak about the abuse and exploitation they go through? You guys could go on Google right now and search up child stars that was exploited and look at this list. And all of them, if not most of them, have an article that shows how this negatively affected them mentally, if not physically. You got Macaulay Culkin on here, Amanda Bynes, Raven Simone, but the one that we're going to talk about today is Jeanette McCurdy. If you don't remember, she was on a popular TV show called iCarly. That's her. And years later, she wrote a book called I'm Glad My Mom Died, which was a memoir about how her whole childhood and adolescence was very exploited to make full use of and derive benefit from. Exploitation of labor, one agent taking unfair advantage of another agent, an unequal power dynamic, mother and daughter. Mommy knows what's best, so get to work. Don't fail mommy. Jeanette says her mom became fixated on making her famous when she was 6 years old. She said, my mom had always dreamt of being a famous actor, and she became obsessed with making me a star. Now listen to what she says about this experience, guys.
What made you realize that you had been really abused?
I'm glad you asked. I think this is an important kind of area. The first therapist that I saw, as I was just sort of sharing anecdotes of my experience with my mom, she eventually got to the point where she said, you know, what you're describing is abuse. And I left. I quit therapy. I couldn't tolerate the idea, the notion that my mom was abusive, because that would mean bringing her down off that pedestal and reframing my entire life. Yeah. My whole existence was sort of revolved around this idea that my mom knows best, and what my mom wants for me is better than what I want for me, because she knows better and I'm nothing without her. So to try and unpack that was something I wasn't willing to do initially. And it took me a while to be able to say, you know what? I'm going to try therapy again. I'm going to face that she was abusive. I'm going to deal with whatever that entails.
So guys, this is one of the reasons why parents should not be allowed to use their child as one of their main sources of income, aka exploiting by definition. And I really hate to do this, but I want to speak for some people that I know is watching this. Tiania has other children, but they're white. Now, maybe there's another channel that I don't know about, but how come she ain't posting them like crazy? Now, I found her personal channel, and they don't seem to be anywhere on there either. Maybe they don't like being on videos, and I think they don't live with her. But I found that interesting. Not only that, she named her channel Scarlett's Mama. Smells like favoritism. I found this video, and it's a slideshow of a lot of pictures of her kids with Scarlett. So that means they definitely come over and visit at least often enough. But no TikToks. The reason why this is important is because it paints an interesting picture. Why is she prioritizing Scarlett so hard? I believe that Tiania loves her daughter with all of her heart, and she also is looking for her best interest. She wants to take care of her. She loves her daughter, bro. But Tiania also knows that her blackness is a marketing tool. It's obvious that the other kids that she have is not giving her the viewership that she needs to make a profit. And to some people, that's like, whoa, you're profiting off of her blackness. And not only that, you pressure her to go live. And that can put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. So as I said, this is the controversy that is currently happening on TikTok. So guys, this has gotten so huge that 14 hours ago, Tiania had to make a response and also share this so we can protect other children from being exploited.
Hey, can you spot what's wrong with the meal if your goal is to lose some fat? Take a closer look. It seems pretty healthy, right? It has a
What
source
y'all
of
think about
protein,
it? Do you
rich in
think it's
nuts,
like
lots of
she's
greens, but it's
selling her
pork healthy.
blackness?
If your meal
She's
looks
selling the
like
blackness of her
you're
daughter.
probably never
We're
going
gonna
to
hit a
lose the
reply, then we're gonna
muscle
move
or
right
gain the
along.
fat that you've always
Morning
wanted.
Wood,
If you got on a
we
diet,
into it,
you
bro.
followed it
It's
for a week and again.
what we do. Story time with Uno.
Okay, I wanted to wait to address this whenever I got back home as we were on vacation, and Scarlett feeds off of my energy, and I just want it to be, I just want her to have a really good time.
Hold on. Is that a toilet? Are you in what is that the or is it the sink? Which is that the sink or the toilet? All right, go on.
Said, first, I did not flip Scarlett off, okay? Anyone that knows me knows that I am an amazing mom, and that's one thing that I freaking know for sure. That, yes, I yell, okay? I'm a yeller. I don't spank, so I yell, basically. Every once in a while, Scarlett's maybe got 3 spankings in her whole entire life, and she's almost 6, okay? So, Scarlett don't listen. She'll listen. So, it's something that we're working on, and before this video, like before that little clip came out, the beginning of the live, she was being silly and joking and all that. I asked her, do you want to go live? Because we were on Amazon Live. These people that are doing this don't like me. They have not liked me since 2020, November, I think it was like November 2020. These people have a vendetta, or whatever that word is called. For me, it has nothing to do with Scarlett. They're not trying to save Scarlett, whatever they're trying to do. They don't like me. Okay, they have something against me, and they're trying to bring me down and mess up my reputation and me as a mom and me as my character. Back to Scarlett, don't listen. Scarlett, don't freaking listen. Okay, I'll tell her 5 million times to do something. Okay, whereas. And so maybe about the 5th time, I'm a little freaking perturbed. And I'm like, oh, right now. Okay? Maybe, no, for sure, I should have cut it off before then. 100%. I should have cut off the video before I say get up. Okay? I should have done that.
It's not really the yelling that triggered people. There was too many things that happened in that whole exchange. One, you were quietly acting aggressive outside of the camera to get her to get on the live stream. Since it looked like you believed that nobody could see you, that means on camera, you would have played a different character. So now we're like, what are you doing behind closed doors? And 2, the way that Scarlett was heavily apologizing when she didn't want to get on a live stream and you wanted her to. She felt like she failed you. So now we're looking at this like, okay, you pressure her to go live. I believe that these are the 2 biggest factors that make everyone on TikTok concerned.
I should have not talked about her itching on live. I should have not done that. So I am agreeing with y'all on that. But I did not flip my child off. I do not abuse her at all. Scarlett is living her best life. She is good, y'all.
This was tricky, y'all. I can see her flicker off. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go back in the video and watch to see if she flicked her off. I didn't see that at all. I just thought I seen her say, "Get up, like get up and get in the camera." If you grew up in a black house, you would take that over what came next. Exploitation. I don't know. Favoritism, definitely. You not posting all your kids. You ashamed of them? Do I feel like she's pushing the black narrative? Yeah, kind of. Why? Because it's a bigger fan base. Not because it's a race thing per se, just a bigger fan base. Um, but I don't like it to be online, man. Everything will have to be online. And if Shawty was having a bad day, if Lil Scarlett was having a bad day, if she's the star of the channel, let her have a bad day. Fall back. Let her chill. Let her be a kid. Don't take her childhood away trying to force her to be, this star. She may be a star, but let her grow into it. Just make sure she has some kid moments. Let's see. Modesty says, tricky because all content creators that utilize their children can be put in this category. Parents with beautiful children do it. Parents scaring their children, punishing them. Oh, scaring their children? I ain't with that. Like, they be scaring them to death or pranking them and letting them eat something that's extremely hot. I'm not one of those. I don't like that at all neither. That ain't me. That's exploitation for likes too. I definitely feel that's exploitation. And whipping your kids online, definitely doing that. Yeah, that's lying to me. That's super lying. It's the nature of the beastly criteria of social media. That's why it's important to unplug. You gotta unplug. Just your opinion. And your opinion is definitely welcome here. You know what it is. But we're gonna keep it rolling right along, man. It was a lot of apology, much of nothing. That was a sticky little situation, but we're gonna keep it rolling right along, y'all. We're at the point of the show where we say, hey, God, how do you make this? Isopod? Y'all know what that is? I call it a sea cockroach. Morning Wood. Let's go.
You might think this is a giant cockroach, but it's not even an insect. It's a giant isopod, and they live all the way on the ocean floor. These alien-looking creatures are marine invertebrate that live in the depths of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. And they don't call them giant for nothing. They can go anywhere between 17 to 76 centimeters big. The giant isopod's larger size is due to a phenomenon known as deep-sea gigantism, where creatures that reside at great depths are typically larger than those living in shallower waters. This can be attributed to factors such as colder temperatures, higher water pressure, and the scarcity of food. In fact, the giant isopod's main food source is, well, the stuff that falls to the bottom of the ocean floor. And since the opportunity to eat doesn't come along too often at such depths, they have adapted to famine, which includes having an incredibly slow metabolism and limiting their bodily movements as much as possible.
That was a cockroach. I know a cockroach when I see one. God, so funny. Why he made that roly-poly for the ground? That was a roly-poly that was in the water. Let me get in these comments and see what I talk about. My girl Modesty said, right. Suck his feet said, most of the stuff you show made my skin crawl. My fault, V. He be making my skin crawl too, so I gotta show somebody else. That's what I be doing. Cone, snail, sea spider, and the isopod. My tank gonna be jumping, but it's gonna be lit in the city. My boy Vyoshi in the building. Yo, we gonna keep it moving. Hey, I want to know, have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Good morning, Wood, morning, laugh. We in there. Get these funny strokes then.
Think you see the man in this sketch, they want you to call the police tips hotline at number 816-474-TIPS. And we're live in Waldo tonight. Larry Seward, NBC Action. If you think you see the man in this sketch, they want you to call the police tips hotline at number 816-474-TIPS. And we're live in Waldo tonight. Larry Seward, NBC Action. If you think you see the man in this sketch, they want you to call the police tips hotline at number 816-474-TIPS. And we're live in Waldo tonight.
I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I think that was him. Money Wood, we gonna keep it moving right along. Y'all, I hope y'all having a good time. Make sure y'all hit the like. So, Aunt Bev got a word for us. Y'all know I got to bring Aunt Bev. She got the word of the day. Let's see what it is today. Halcyon. 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 Halcyon.
Halcyon. I don't know what that sounds like. That's what's in the light bulb. The halogen lamp has halcyon inside. Let's see what Auntie talk about. Money Wood, get these smart strokes then. Let's get to it. Y'all, make sure y'all follow Beverly Home for this story and many, many more. We rocking out. Let's go, Auntie.
Hi, Auntie Bev here with another word to help you build your vocabulary. The word is halcyon. It's an adjective. It means calm, undisturbed, peaceful. Like I'm currently enjoying a halcyon moment here in the mountains of North Carolina, where it is restful, peaceful, and quiet.
Okay.
Have you experienced a halcyon moment recently?
Halcyon.
Add halcyon, quiet, calm, and undisturbed to your vocabulary bank and make it your time, your shine.
When I'm on them shrooms, I am overcome with a halcyon ambiance. Quiet, peaceful, and undisturbed. Aunt Bev, girl, I'm learning, girl. Yes, sir. Y'all, we gonna keep it moving right along. Y'all know what time it is. It's at the point of the day where I give you my vibes, and this is, I woke up with this. I don't know why this song was on my head this morning. I don't know. But bruh had a good run, man. Make sure y'all follow on Apple Music. Follow the Morning Wood Morning Show, Uno's Morning Vibe playlist. I update it every single day. It is nothing but tunes. When I was riding, taking that trip to Orlando, I put it on, bro. I got about to make it. I ain't get all the way to Florida because we ain't got, it ain't big enough yet. We still working. But we get you a few little hours in there. So, hey, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Let's get to it. We in there. Get these morning vibe strokes then.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Love. Can I take your order? And you can have it your way. Welcome, can I help you? Take a minute to read the menu. If you're looking for a man, if you're looking for a friend, if you're looking for someone to talk to, take your time, fulfill your order. I can advertise your time, make caution, 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 cause the plate is hot, and I'm the catch of the day. You deserve your meal and your drink. You can find it all in me. I'll fill you up for free. If your heart is hungry, you can place your order here with me. Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up. See, you can have it your way. You're the customer. If you want me supersize with some loving on the side, just ask for what you want, cause you're the customer. Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up. See, you can have it your way. You're the customer. You can have me supersize with some loving on the side. Just ask for what you want, cause you're the one, you're the customer. If you got special needs, you're picky or hard to please, you're particular about what you like, so the customer is always right. Satisfaction is guaranteed. At the toe girl,
this is jam too.
See the menu
This is
full
jam
of me.
too.
I got a real love policy, and I'm the catch of the day.
Hey, boy.
You deserve your meal, your drink. You can find it all in me. I'll fill you up for free. If your heart is hungry, you can place your order here with me. Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up. See, you can have it your way. You're the customer. Have it your way. You supersize, some love on the side. Just ask for what you want. Just you're the customer. Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up. See, you can have it your way. You're the customer. What you have to supersize, some love on the side. Just ask for what you want, cause you're the one, you're the customer. I'm gonna whip it up nice and slow. You can even call your order and I'll deliver to your home. And I'll be there in a matter of seconds. And there's more if you want seconds. And be greedy as you like. morning, noon, and night. And I'm open 24/7. And cause I like you, it's on me. Got a whole lot of sugar and honey and a plate full of ecstasy. So make your reservations and make your way to me. And if that don't work for you, baby, then tell me where I need to be. Let me see you can.
Hey, make sure y'all follow the playlist, man, because he is jamming on every day. My dog is going crazy. He is going crazy. He want to be on the show so bad. Bo is going crazy, man. Y'all, make sure y'all tap in on the playlist. Y'all know when we go to, dude, relax. Say, hey, everybody, hey. He want me to rub him. That's why he tripping. And I won't rub him. So, y'all, dude, stop biting me. Stop biting me. Come on, go. Crazy, man. He's so goddamn on, He be tripping. My grandkids, even my granddogs be trying to bully me, bro. I gotta put my foot down. I'm standing on business like king. I was behind the mansion. He over here playing with me because he a rich person dog, bro. I'm from the trap, bro. You don't run me. Sorry, I got so carried away. Got a little carried away, man. But nah, we are at the last strokes of the day. Y'all. Yeah, I guess he was jamming, Jay. The music turned him up. Y'all. Muffy say, hey, Bo. Now he mad. He got an attitude, y'all. I wish I could show y'all what he is doing. He pouting. He got his head to the garage door. He turned around. He mad at me because I want rubble. Y'all, let's get into it, man. Sometimes, and this is the last stroke. We only have one today. Sometimes you got to get off the internet. This young lady was trying to tell about her relationship, and she let the comments. I'm going to show y'all. Last stroke. We end up. Baby, I'm sorry. I had a lot on my mind. Last strokes.
Shit's so different now. Shit, I don't even feel the sun. If you don't.
I left them. Be fucking for real. I left them. Can't stand this fucking TikTok shit. Oh God, I can't stand this TikTok shit. This is what the fuck I be talking about. You bitches weak as a bitch, man. You bitches weak as a bitch. Stop fucking playing me on this fucking app. Stop playing me on this fucking app. I left them. Be fucking for real. I left them. Can't stand this fucking TikTok shit. Oh God, I can't stand this TikTok shit. This is what the fuck I be talking about. You bitches weak as a bitch, man. You bitches weak as a bitch. Stop fucking playing me on this fucking app. Stop playing me on this fucking app.
Sometimes you got to disconnect, y'all. And that's going to take me right into Uno Talks. I was thinking, sometimes we allow ourselves to get out of character because of what people say or their opinions on what's going on. You mad? You mad at Pop? Come on. Go. Thank you. I don't know. He want to be extra affectionate. He got in trouble. He just got in trouble. That's all that was. But no, sometimes we get out of character and we lose ourselves based upon what someone else thinks. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's a family member. We are all wrapped up on what someone else thinks. If we ever get to the point where we truly, truly want to be free, you have to be able to disconnect, not only from the internet, but from the thoughts and the opinions of others. It can be good advice. They may not be trying to steer you wrong, but this is your life. You and God control this. You don't need nobody else's opinion. You don't need nobody else go ahead or approval. You don't need that. You don't. Stand on business. Stand on business. That's all I wanted to tell you. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too eloquent, but it was real. And you may not have needed it. I did. That was definitely for me. And y'all, I want to say I had a good time, man. Have a great hump day. I want to thank y'all for being a part of the Wheel Crew. If y'all don't hear nothing else that I ever tell you in any of these shows, I want you to hear this. You are enough. You matter. You are important. I love you. Peace.
Kicking that shit that they love me. Clean the fuck, but I came out the gutter. If she see me and hug me, I fucked her. I been commonly play with no huddle. If you smoke with me, know that it's on me. Jackie Chan, cause I do my own stunting. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. Still kicking that shit that they love me. Clean the fuck, but I came out the gutter. If she see me and hug me, I fucked her. I been commonly play with no huddle. If you smoke with me, know that it's on me. Jackie Chan, cause I do my own stunting. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. Yeah, they hate cause they ain't get no money. I'm smelling like Izzy and Zaza, I'm lifted. I keep me a 223 with extension. Your girl keep tagging my name in the mention. And now she about to get spanked.